I wonder what people think, because they're really betting their lives on it. In some cases, and I just wonder what they think after they get it, and not everybody dies, and then all of a sudden they're on their deathbed. I wonder what their thoughts are. I watch people. I heard a story of this one guy. I don't know his name. He was a broadcaster, some sort of broadcaster, or maybe he was a radio host. But we hear this story all the time that people don't want to get the vaccinations for the COVID-19. And that's up to them. People got many reasons why they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it for religious reasons. They don't want to do it. They don't trust the government. Maybe they don't want to do it because they just don't believe all this. They believe maybe there's conspiracy theories to believe, or they have this special belief that they just don't believe this thing is that serious. Or maybe it is, and this is what I think it is for some people, is that they just believe that maybe they're special. Maybe somehow they're special and they're not going to get it, or they're special and, even if they get it, it won't be dangerous to them. They won't be affected by it. Something like that. But too often we do find that people who are making these statements, we read stories that they died. So this radio host, he was adamant about getting vaccinated. The seriousness of this thing is not that serious. Maybe he's special, but he died. And this kind of death that you have with this COVID, it's a horrible death. Where your system shuts down, where you can't breathe. It's almost like you're suffocating. They put you on a ventilator, but it's almost like you're suffocating. It's not a good death. But he made his choice. He made his choice, and he preached his choice. And I wonder what he was thinking when he was in the hospital and he knew he was dying. How did he feel about it then? Did he wish different, that he got vaccinated? Did he wish that he supported vaccination, tell people to get vaccinated? I just wonder. I know there's been stories that people on their deathbed, they are asking for the vaccination, praying for the vaccination. And it's too late. It's too late at that time. So I think there comes a time that we just have to be just responsible. Like, I don't think I've never gotten it. I don't know if I'm not afraid of it, but even so, I'm vaccinated. I just take precautions. I wear my mask when I go out. I just take precautions. Not afraid of it though. But I feel like it's, if you've ever been like driving in a snowstorm, bad weather, and it feels like during the snowstorm, people are driving faster in the snow than they was when there was no snow. Trucks in particular. But people are just, and it's like they're showing you how brave they are. They're showing you that they're not afraid of this snow. So they drive really fast. I've always been confused by that. No snow, dry roads, people are driving regular for the most part. But you put a little bit of snow and ice on the ground and you got people driving, 10 miles over the speed limit, taking these corners fast, showing the rest of us that they're not afraid of the snow. When we're just really driving cautious to avoid an accident. Not necessarily because we're afraid we're going to get hurt. It's just that the inconvenience of getting into an accident, wrecking your car, getting out into the snow, having to check somebody else's car, or check your car, whatever it is. I don't want to go through that. But it feels the same thing with these vaccinations, where people are trying to show us and preach to us how brave and tough they are. That's fine. But the vast majority of us, I think we want to take the cautious route. Doesn't mean you're afraid. We just want to take the cautious route. But again, I'll say again, I wonder what people think because they're really betting their lives on it in some cases, and I just wonder what they think after they get it, and not everybody dies, and then all of a sudden they're on their deathbed. I wonder what their thoughts are. That's all I got.